That was Vanguard Choir with Everything here on your radio station, AM 930, The Light, Edmonton's Positive Talk. Well, listen to what Ezra says here in Psalm 119, verse number 60 says, I will hurry without delay to obey your word or your commands. So here is Ezra saying, you know what? I understand that I'm in the school of obedience, and God is looking more for obedience than he is sacrifice. And that was the word that Samuel gave to Saul when Saul decided to do what he wanted to do instead of doing what God wanted to do. And so Samuel simply reminded Saul and us today that God is looking for our obedience. He's not looking for us to, interpret his will, just simply to obey it. And here is Ezra says, Lord, I know that your word is the basis of all the things that I should be doing. So he says, I am going to hurry it. And I'm not only going to hurry to do it, but I'm going to do it without delay. He's basically saying, don't get involved with procrastination or, questioning God or even trying to explain to God why it is that you do or do not want to do what it is that he asks you to do. God is looking for you to do simple obedience. Now you say, okay, so what are the things I should do? Well, if you do these two things well, then you are doing the will of God. First of all, it is called the Great Commission. That means that you are to bring Jesus Christ into your world. When there's an opportunity, share Jesus Christ, either by your conversation or by your life. And secondly, to love those that God brings into your life today, in whatever form that they would be. There's a wonderful little Facebook post that simply says, if anything else today, just be kind. Well, kindness, I should say, is an outgrowth or an exhibition or a demonstration of the love of God that's been given to you. Paul puts it very simply. He says, show what you do with how you live. And James said the same thing as well. So a little thought for you today. And Ezra just simply says in Psalm 119:60, he says, I will obey your commands, and I will do it with a hurry and without delay. A little thought for you today. Now we have for you right now Corey Rosensky with Jesus Paid It All.